Hey, thanks for clicking on this video. My name is Zaji, and today I'm going to be talking about melanated fabrics. This is a fabric haul, so we're talking about sewing things. If that's the kind of content that you enjoy watching, I encourage you to subscribe and continue watching. So we're talking about melanated. Okay. And I received this package this morning. Well, I got it last night, but I didn't bring it into my sewing studio until now. So I'm just gonna open it right on up. I'm really excited about this package. So if you didn't know, Melanated Fabrics is owned by two beautiful women of color who are now sourcing fabrics for the sewing community, and they had a beautiful selection of fabrics, and I really knew I was going to buy something even before I knew what was going to be in the shop. They did teasers and things like that prior to the launch, but it was not even you know, everything that they had to offer. I thought it was going to be just a few products, but I was pleasantly surprised by the amount of variety that they had, and I love the way that their shop is set up. So when you go onto their website, they have a couple of different sections just split off. I love how they have the fabrics organized by you know, knit or woven, print, and solids, and also like this is a bottom weight fabric. These are fabrics that would be great for men's wear, things like that. I feel like the design of the website was really geared towards those of us who do shop and we know what we're looking for, but also if you're a beginner to sewing, or if you're maybe not as well versed on fabric types and fabric uses, it would be a really easy way to pick something out for you to make things with. So I really loved the design of the website. I had a really easy time navigating, and I was there on launch day. It was really a pleasant experience. I've been a part of a couple of different launches where I've, you know, gone onto the website and there's lots of things crashing. I didn't have any issues with the website crashing. It seemed like they were planning to have a large amount of people on the site at once, and I was able to find things. And I love the fact that they also include videos, so you can see the drape, you can really see the weight and the movement of garment fabrics on there, and that was awesome to me as well. So I was really impressed by the website, really pleased with the experience, and I expected nothing less from Brittany J. Jones and Mimi G. I think that they did a great job with the website. I'm sure that they didn't, you know, code it themselves, but I know they had to have overseen everything that was going on with their website design. So really loved that. I also really enjoyed the fact that there was a menswear section. I do sew things for my husband, but not very often. He's rather indecisive when it comes to picking things out, so I don't even like to deal with asking him what he wants to get, so it's a whole thing. But I love the fact that they already had some things kind of in a section that would work really well for men's clothing. So I did get him some things this time, and I also of course got some things for myself, and so I'm sure you're most excited to see the fabric. So we're gonna go ahead and dig into this box. Okay. I forgot about some of the things that were in here. Holy. So it comes with the Melanated Fabrics tissue paper. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm not going to keep it. That seems really lame. Come on, Zaji. I'm looking to see if there's an invoice. Oh my god! Okay. There's not an invoice. 1 second. Okay, so I'm just going to go by the order that I see these in, and so I'm too excited. I'm going to put the box onto the floor because I know it's going to fall. So I love already on the fabrics they have a little tag that's just kind of, I don't even know what these are called, but it's just stuck on there. I don't know how you say that. But it has the information about the fabric. And so this is the stretch corduroy in olive. It is 83% polyester, 19% nylon, and 2% spandex. It's 59 inches wide, and I got 2 yards of this. I don't know if I've already said, but I got 2 yards of all the fabric that I bought from Melanated. Just because that seems to be a pretty good amount. I don't know. I can usually make a top and a pair or a pair of pants with 2 yards, and that's kind of where I was at with this whole fabric purchase. Oh my god. The drape on this is actually not something I was expecting at all. I expected this to be much more stiff. Not that I'm mad. I love that it's more drapey than I thought, because I know for a fact that I'm going to make something beautiful with this. My gosh. Okay, anyway, I don't work with corduroy a lot. I don't know what is it whale or wall? W-A-L-E is on this corduroy, but it's definitely the smaller kind. I don't know if that's the bigger or larger number, but anyway, super soft. I love how this looks. And honestly, I feel like the colors were also pretty true to what I saw online, and even from what I see on the invoice, because I did pull it up on my phone. So that's this. This seems to be pretty great quality. I, again, love the drape on this. And I saw the video, but I still didn't think it was going to be this drapey. I'm just going to stack these up on the table. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to show you is the Paradox knit in the color Denim. This fabric is 64% polyester, 30% rayon, and 6% spandex. It's 60 inches wide, and this was one of the fabrics that was a part of their like curated menswear selection. I feel like the colors are not showing up super true, so I am going to insert the photos from the website maybe, because I think that those are probably going to be the best. Oh my god, this is so soft. I was not expecting that to be as soft, but this is, so it's my understanding that this fabric doesn't really have a wrong side. Both sides of it are meant to be seen. So on one side it has a really nice rib knit texture to it, and then on the reverse side, which in this case would technically be the wrong side, it's still a really soft surface. Because I do knit, it looks to, there isn't really a wrong side. There's knit stitches on both sides, so there isn't, you could pick which side you liked best for your garment. So the reverse is darker though, so I think this is where they're getting the denim shade from, so you would maybe want to put the rib on the outside. But if you had something that had like a cuff on it, it would still look really nice. Honestly, I like both sides of this, and I think that Brian would enjoy something with either side of this fabric. But I only got 2 yards. This was $17 a yard, and I think for me, I don't typically pay that much for knit fabrics, but I knew that this was going to be something really lush and something really luxurious. So I plan on making something that Brian will be able to wear a lot. Probably just going to be a sweatshirt. Maybe like one with a Henley placket or something. I don't know. But I really enjoy the feel of this. It just feels a lot. I don't know what the weight of this fabric is. Does it say on here? It doesn't say the weight, but I like the weight of this. It does feel really nice, and I think it definitely is worth the $17. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Okay. So the next thing is the Lyocell Twill. So this would be, I believe Lyocell and Tencel are similar fabrics. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that they are the same fabrics. One is just like a trademarked name. I'm not sure, but either way, oh my god. Okay, so I've never had Lyocell Twill before. This is meant to be bottom weight fabric, I'm pretty sure. This is in the color Tobacco. It is 100% lyocell. It's 58 inches wide, and I got 2 yards of this. As I've mentioned, I got 2 yards of everything. Oh my god! I love the color of this. I love the color of this. And I knew I was going to love the color of this. And oh my god, I hope they continue stocking this because I want to make a set, like a set of something with this. So, it's so pretty. Okay, I love chocolatey browns. If you've seen the anorak that I made, I think this is maybe just a hint cooler than that shade, like cooler in tone. I mean, this is a cooler fabric, but cooler in tone. But it is so beautiful, and the drape on this is unreal. If you've worked with Tencel or lyocell, you will already know I don't work with a lot of it. I work with rayon, which is just a lot thinner. This is just like a meatier fabric, like meaty. I don't know if that's a way to describe it, but I love this color. Oh my god, this would make a beautiful pair of pants. I know that I originally had planned to make pants with this, but now I'm like, oh my god, this would be a beautiful dress as well. I love the shade of that. Love it! Oh yeah, I'm loving that stack. Okay. How are they both tobacco? Are they both tobacco? What the? This is Lyocell Twill in tobacco. Mojito Slub. Oh, okay. So this is called Mojito Slub. It's in tobacco. This is 86% rayon and 14% nylon. Let me see how much these were per yard. How are they both tobacco? I'm still like confused because this is not the same color as this. Yo, that's not the same. Yo, that's not the same. I mean, so my battery died. Got a new battery, so if things look different, that's what's going on here. Okay, so I know that we had just talked about this tobacco, and we were starting to talk about the next fabric, and that's another, that was the other shade of tobacco apparently, but this is in the Mojito Slub, which I think I already said as well, but I got 2 shades of this fabric. I got the olive and the tobacco shade, and they're both very beautiful neutrals. So I know these are all just neutrals, which is super unlike me. I'm usually wearing a lot more color, but I realized that I probably should put some neutrals into my wardrobe so I don't look that crazy, question mark. I don't know if it'll help me at all, but I'm gonna do some neutrals, and I actually love neutral tones a lot. Well, like neutral tones, so like browns, greens, really rich. I don't know. I like most colors besides purple. I don't like purple. I know that's gonna be not everybody's favorite thing to hear, but I don't love purple, so you won't see me wear a lot of that. But I do like most other colors. But anyway, I got these 2 shades from them, and they're in this rayon slub, which is actually, I'm sure you could make these bottom weight pants, or bottom, what am I trying to say? I'm sure that these would be perfectly fine as pants or skirts or as a dress or whatnot. I particularly don't love the weight of these for pants just because I am going into the colder months and I am looking to make things that are a little bit more heavyweight. So I will probably buy more twill at some point to make pants, but I'm definitely going to make either dresses or tops with this. I'm probably leaning more towards tops just because I really do like the weight of these as some sort of blouse. Maybe the Sew House 7 Remy Raglan. Really thinking about that. Or potentially this pattern from Simplicity. I'll put it up, that I saw the other day, and I was really thinking that this would be, I'm really thinking this would be really beautiful with this fabric as well. So I really like this fabric. And the last fabric I'm going to show you, but not the last fabric that I ordered, and I'll talk about that more after I finish talking about this fabric. But I got this beautiful viscose crepe. This is in the coral and black colorway, right? Yes, coral and black. And it has these really pretty hand-drawn dots on there. I don't know if it'll show up, but the drape on this is beautiful. It has just a hint of a sheen. It's definitely not shiny, but it has a little bit of a sheen to it. And the crepe is actually not very textured either. I think it just adds a little bit of interest to this fabric. And I really like how all the dots are pretty different. I mean, I'm sure there's a repeat somewhere in here, but I love how that just looks so, it's just so unique. It's such a cute play on polka dots. And I think that it will be a really beautiful dress or a really beautiful blouse. I don't have solid plans on what I'm going to use these fabrics for, mostly because I didn't know when they were going to come in. They did ship to me really fast. So, I was thinking that I'd have more time with the other fabric that I have already, and I need to get made up into something. Oh, I like that stack very much. I don't know how that's gonna work. Anyway, so I did order 2 more fabrics, and I'm waiting on those to come in the mail. In their opening day, I believe that they had a couple fabrics that actually were oversold. However, they weren't limited edition or something that they're not going to get in again. They sent me an email. They reached out and said, hey, you know what? We had an issue with the website on a few items that were on your order. You know, do you want a refund or do you want to wait for them to come in? I want them to come in, girl. I was going to spend that money on fabric regardless. So send me my stuff. But anyway, those will be coming in. I'm not going to talk about them in this video. I will show them when they come in, hopefully soon, because I really wanted to make something right away with one of those fabrics, but we will see when that comes to me. I don't know. There's some of these things I have plans for, some of these things I don't have plans for, but you'll have to stay tuned to see what I end up making with these. And let me know down below if you were able to score anything from this launch, if you did receive any fabrics already, and if you're planning on buying anything, let me know down below what is on your shopping list for melanated fabrics. But yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you right there. Have a good day. Bye-bye.